Hello everybody, this is Bugsy. I thought I'd do a little review for you all. So, so folks, so still dealing with this freaking stomach virus, I'm better, but still feeling 1% crummy. Still belching like a madman to excess get all this excess gas out of me. But while I was doing that, I was finishing reading Darkwing Duck, and oh my Jesus, this fucking series, it was just, it's everything a Darkwing Duck fan would want in a continuation of Darkwing Duck. It has action, it has the suspense, it has everything you would need. It has everything. It even has a it even has Phantom Blast as a villain, Magic as a villain, Negaduck as a villain, because we all know Negaduck is my favorite freaking villain, the Darkwing Duck, just because how fucking deliciously evil he just loves being. It's great. But, you know, it's, and I found out, okay, I'm not gonna say it, but I think there was a thinly veiled Epic Mickey reference. Just saying. I'm not gonna say where it was, but our my favorite Darkwing Duck villain kind of ends up in the you know where, and if you're an Epic Mickey fan, you would kind of know. So, anyways, what is there to say about this issue? What's there to say about these issues? They're fucking good, and if you have any sense, folks, go out and buy them. Seriously, go out and buy them. I mean, I know they're probably hard to come by now, but I bet you the ones I have are like, I didn't get them trade. I bought every single issue, so yeah. So yeah. But my God, Disney, if Nickelodeon's bringing stuff back, you should bring Darkwing Duck back, and then like continue it after the comics continuation. See where that would have went, because there's so many good things about this comic, and I was starting to think, when Negative, because when I was reading it before I saw Negative come back, I was like, it's kind of early to be playing your card. You're playing your cards too early by eliminating Negaduck out of the picture. And basically, Negaduck comes back and basically does all this shit, And Dark and freaking, I love this line. You know, freaking Darkwing thanks Negaduck after beating him. He's like, Negaduck thanks. He's like, what? For doing your worst. Because I have a great group of friends backing me up. And the one sad fact about you is you never let yourself have any friends, and that's why you'll always lose. Okay, may I added that last part, but fuck, it was. Guys, I cannot stop gushing about this. Like the references too. Some are good, some are groaners. Like, oh, of course you're gonna put that there. Others are others are freaking awesome. Like uh, like Darkwing Duck becoming the Doctor in a visual, like in one of the panels of the Crisis of Infinite Darkwing. Freaking Stillbeak giving us that throwaway line that he could be Foulmouth. And oh my god, if he was, if that was somehow like some sort of intercontinuity canon with Disney and Warner Brothers, I would fucking love that shit. My god. And like, and I thought like when they were fighting Duck Thulu, I thought that Morgana actually died. I was like, fuck, they killing off Morgana. They got some balls. I heard in the Chip and Dale Boom comic they killed off Dale's um, girlfriend in one the bat chick in the one in that one episode. Uh, and then they made the comic and she died. I think her name was Foxglove. Am I right? Foxglove. I remember because I remember B.W. Rose is actually talking about it. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. But Bone Comics, I don't know, they had the balls to kill off some characters, and you know, Bone Comic even had the balls to kind of have Quackerjack, in the annual Darkwing Duck actually commit suicide. Now, just turning him into a doll where he'll never come back, so basically he's dead anyway. But basically, yeah, that was sort of the Disney way of having its characters commit suicide. Oh man, it was good. Everything about this comic book series is so good. And I don't want to really spoil it for you too much, but it is so great, so grand, so vast. It's everything you would want. It's everything you would want, and I mean that sincerely. Sincerely, you guys need to just. I mean that so sincerely. It's just. I know. I know I must feel like a. I know I'm a fanboy, blinded by my own bias. And yeah, there were a few problems, but those problems that I had, those little nitpicks that quickly melted away because the stories were just that damn good. And nothing I've ever read has ever done that. Made me forget its nitpicks, its shortcomings, its everything. It it was, in truth, the experience of it, the experience I've always wanted out of Darkwing Duck. And oh, just having Phantom Blot there, the old Phantom Blot, not the Epic Mickey Phantom Blot, even though they kind of had a few Epic Mickey references. Which was Epic Mickey even out when this comic was out? I think the first game was. I'm pretty sure. Or it was already wrapping up. Either way. But, yeah. Saint Canard being in the wasteland, though. Now, I don't really think that. Yeah, I'll say it right now. Negaduck was sort of in the wasteland. He said he was kind of in some sort of wasteland. I would say that's the wasteland from Epic Mickey, but it wasn't really clear where he was. Because he said he was in some kind of wasteland, and I didn't really know if like the Disney Afternoon stuff actually has its own wasteland. But the thing about Darkwing Duck is, in our universe, everybody remembers Darkwing Duck in some way, shape, or form. So I don't feel like Darkwing Duck is truly forgotten and not really in the wasteland, but hey, whatever. Phantom fucking Blot, and freaking and Negaduck basically using Phantom Blot's powers. Oh man, guys. I can gush. I can talk about this series. I can talk about the series till the cows come home. But Jesus, please, if you love Darkwing Duck as much as I do, and you are a fan, I am not talking about anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, or just stumbled on this video just because it's a new video of mine. I'm speaking directly to anybody who grew up with Darkwing Duck, or at least watched it on Toon Disney. Like me, who remembered the Disney afternoon even while being only 6. Now, guys, girls, everybody of any gender, if you remember Darkwing Duck, you owe it to yourself to go track these issues down. Hopefully, I think now there's a trade. Later, I'll go look for you guys and probably put it in the video. If I haven't put an annotation on here yet, that means I haven't found it or I didn't find it. But basically, it's just it's a perfect bookend way to kind of end the series. After the last little big event with DuckTales, and I think Boom Studios went under bankruptcy, if I'm not mistaken. I think is Boom Studios even around still? Let me go look. Oh yeah, I also got these. I also got this as a reference. I got the actual comics. Don't think I don't, but like, fuck, this is so awesome. And we even got Gizmo Duck. Darren Duck. Okay, I need to stop it. Let me go look. Let me go look at. Let me go see if Boom Studios is still up and running. Hold up, kids. Well, it looks like they're still around, guys. Yeah, they're doing their own thing. Oh my god, there's an Over the Garden Wall comic? I mean, I know. Oh yeah, Boom Studios is still around, but oh, wait a minute. How is my Power Rangers still doing that? I thought they were doing one over at IDW. I guess these are old ones. I didn't know there was an Over the Garden Wall comic. But, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, it's still around, but I don't see any. Let me see. I don't see any other. I don't see. Let's see. Let's see how much the Darkwing Duck runs is by, folks. Because I don't know if you can still find any of the comics in stores, and I don't want to send you on a wild goose chase like, oh, I know, I think they still sell them in the comic book stores. Probably they don't, so, you know, since it is now kind of an old series at this point. Okay. Shit, it's gone. I guess you guys can still find it on Amazon, I guess, man. Sorry. Probably like a few. I don't even know why it does that. Sorry, guys. But I guess a few are fetching a hefty price on Amazon, so I'd say go there if you can't, like. There is another way, but you know, you guys would have to actually like either, yeah, I don't know, like PM me somewhere, but like if you want to get them the correct way, I'd say I would just say like go to Amazon. fuck what I was about to say. Just forget it. But seriously, I just feel like Darkwing Duck, out of all the Disney afternoons, deserves some love. You know, because all in all, it was a good show. Yeah, it was formulaic. Yeah, it was a little cheesy with Darkwing Duck's "I am the terror that floods the night," but after, when you're like me, you haven't seen Darkwing Duck in so long, yet you kind of did watch a little bit of the episodes prior to this review. You just there's like, it's a connection. It's a connection I have, I'm not just saying that because I'm just, okay, maybe I'm saying it because I'm a little bit nostalgia for it. Yeah, a little nostalgia for it. And guys, don't get me wrong. Nostalgia is not a bad thing. Nostalgia is a very good thing. It's just when people use it solely to judge something, new in a new series. When you base your own, when you base your own, base your own opinion over how much you enjoyed this as a kid, you're always doomed to fail. But the thing is, Darkwing Duck did so many new things with the old things. That's why I like it. Sometimes it was dark, but it never forgot what the show was all about. Like certain other fan projects and other things I won't mention because I've said them before ad nauseum. So, I won't. But I will tell you this. I'm doing this one more time, folks. I don't fucking care. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Out of smoke and he appears. The master of surprise. Who's that coming behind the shadowy disguise? Somebody knows for sure. Bad guys are out of luck. Cause here comes Darkwing Duck. Look out. When there's trouble you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Better watch out, you bad boys. Darkwing Duck. And seriously, I'll just say this. Jim Cummings, Tad Stones, everybody who was ever involved in Darkwing Duck, thank you. Thank you for giving this character. Thank you, Jim Cummings, for not only being the voice of my childhood, but for giving Darkwing Duck his voice. And thank you also. Thank you. And thank you for still being around, man. We're losing a lot of people to 2016. I'm just glad you're not dead. You're one of my favorite voice actors, by the way. You did a lot of things, but the one thing I note you as, most of all, Jim Cummings, is your Robotnik voice. And yeah, I'm just kind of gushing at this point. But seriously though, guys, with my fanboyishness put away for a bit, because I'm getting way off topic here, buy these comics, please. You owe it to yourself, and you owe it to yourself as an Darkwing Duck fan to at least look at the annual first. Look at the annual first, and then judge it. But look at the annual first, and then tell me, are you in? I'll see you guys later. I'm Bugsy, the Chaotic Jester. I'll see you all real soon. And oh yeah, I am the chaotic terror that flaps in the night. I'm the YouTuber that's never gonna go away. I am Bugsy Kuro, aka Bugsy, aka Bugsy No Name. And I'll see you all real soon. And remember, it's never too late to get dangerous. I'll see you all real soon. Thank you and good night.